MLB is full of crazy cheating moments. From using hidden Apple Watches to steal signs, to using pine tar. These are the craziest cheating moments in MLB history. First off, we got the pitcher Michael Pineda, who got ejected for having pine tar on his neck.
He had what looked like pine tar on his hand, later said it was dirt, but Howell was going out to check Pineda. And they checked it out. Why would you do that? You know it's against the rules. And you just had a major incident against this very same team.
Next up, we got a player who broke his bat during the play, only to reveal that he corked it, which isn't allowed in the MLB.
Instant kindling right here for Chris Sabo. I swear I think it broke on the pitch before that. They didn't want to go get another piece of wood.
You got a pizza paddle now. Or that could, well, let's see. Ooh.
Oh, that's bored out.
There's no doubt about that there's a bore in the middle of that.
How about that?
Next up, we got A-Rod, who slapped the ball right off another player's glove to complete his run.
Off the end of the bat. Arroyo. The ball gets loose. It's down the right field line. He should be out.
Yeah. Because that is clearly, as Arroyo puts the ball in the glove.
Saw A-Rod swipe it out of the glove of Arroyo. You can see the body of Minkiewicz blocked the first base.
Anyways, the next guy thought he was in the NFL. Belle tackles Vina openly to break up the double play.
Oh, this is just like the play in the third inning. And it was Albert Belle.
That's brutal. But next up, we got George Brett, who was caught using pine tar to make his pitch better, which made him pretty angry.
Is that he's got too much pine tar, and you've got to have a certain amount of distance from the trademark of the bat and the pine tar.
And Nettles is leaving the field as if the game is over.
They might be going to call George Brett out.
Well, he's out.
Yes, sir.
Brett is out. Look at this. Brett is out.
And he's steaming mad.
He is out.
Ryan Madison was caught having an illegal substance on his arm.
Oh boy. Is he calling out a substance on Brian Madison's arm?
Something out on the mound. I think the discussion was more or less, should we say something? Is that some sort of substance? And obviously
he's been thrown out of the game.
Segura tried to save the losing shot by interfering with the ball.
Ground ball to Gordon. The quick flip for one. And the ball gets away. And let's see. And as Rojas turned with the hand up, Segura interfered with the throw.
Next up, we got Hector Santiago, who was caught cheating by an umpire for rigging his glove.
I believe that is going to be it. They will wave bye-bye to Hector, bring in Segura out of the bullpen, and he'll
their equipment to umpires, then walking by immediately. That has not happened with Hector Santiago as he was coming off the mound here at Guaranteed Rate Field.
Maybe scraping the baseball, or maybe there's something that can scrape the baseball and get extra movement, but it would appear.
Next up, we got Jay Howell, who was caught using a sticky foreign substance on the back of his glove, which is not allowed in the MLB.
And they want the crew chief, Harry Wendelstedt, to come in as well. Joe West is the plate umpire. Now Lasorda wants to know what's going on.
Of course, you know, as an umpire, you have to, number one, make a decision. That threw him out of the ballgame.
Yeah.
Wendelstedt, and Joe is checking the string, and it seemed that Harry went in to look for moisture.
Next up, we got Barry Bonds, who after hitting home run after home run, was caught using steroids.
Deals, and Bonds hits one high. It's a deep! It is out of here!
That's probably one of the biggest dramas in MLB history. But now we got Will Smith, who was caught using foreign substances on his arm, which if you didn't know, isn't allowed in the MLB.
Smith checking his glove, and he's been thrown out. It was on his glove, but you're right. Jim Joyce went right to the wrist, felt the foreign substance, and that's an automatic.
Next up, we got a Dodgers player who was caught purposely moving his leg right in the middle of the pitch while batting, trying to get a walk.
after 30 games.
That went inside and hit him.
He didn't try to get out of the way.
He did not. They're going to keep him right there.
I want to get hit with it.
It's a good call by the umpire.
Next, we got Joe Niekro, who was caught mid-game for using sandpaper on the baseballs to make the pitches easier.
Do a search like this, right like this before. He's out of there, checking the balls. Now they're going to put him in a plastic bag and do something with it. And they'll go to.
Next up, we got Hurman, who was thrown out of the game for having pine tar on his hand.
Just thrown Domingo Hurman out of the game. They checked his hand, all four umpires now talking with Aaron Boone. And Hurman, who's been perfect through 3, was just thrown out of the game for obviously something on his hand that they did not think was allowable.
In the middle of a game, a Mets fan pointed a laser at a player who was at bat, which could have made him blind.
Kenley Jansen getting ready in the Dodger bullpen.
Muncy pointing at something that he feels like something is in his eye, whether it's a fan or the lights. See that green light?
It's like a laser pointer.
Laser pointer coming across.
Next, we got the Red Sox, who were accused of using Apple Watches to relay stolen signs from their video replay room to the dugout during the 2018 season. Unlike the Astros' use of cameras in outfield, the Red Sox reportedly used this method to quickly communicate pitch signals to batters. Next, we got A-Rod, who yells, "Ha, I got it," during a pop-up in order to distract the Blue Jays infielders.
On the way, and Posada lifts a high pop-up. Howie Clark on the left side of the infield is there, and the ball falls in.
Yeah, I just said, huh. I said, huh, that's it. I mean, I was actually almost past third base.
But now when you've seen MLB cheating moments, you're probably wondering, what are the rarest moments in MLB? Well, then you should click this video.